Mayor promises to bring Baltimore looters to New World Order justice. Yes, that's what's going on today. She's making it perfectly clear that they're going to try to track down these looters and bring them to justice. See, the thing about it is, like, you have to realize when it's time to change the game, and they need to change the game, but they still trying to hold this mass arrest. That's what the whole thing was in the beginning. They want to come here and do a mass arrest, but we didn't give them no reason to, because nobody started shooting. You know, no one needs to take gun confiscation, because nobody didn't. We never shot at the police. You know, that never happened. You know, maybe it did, but I haven't heard any reports of it. You know, sometimes I say something never happened, and I get out there and find it did happen, but I let you know when it did happen. Like, I got to do one about the banks being hit too. I didn't think the banks was hit, but I got to make a video about how badly it really hit Baltimore. But I got another video on that one. Yeah. Yeah, so the mayor has promised that that she's going to check down the looters, and they're going to be brought to justice. You know, as your friendly neighborhood crisis intervention specialist, you personally, realistically, and the right thing to do is to go back to your definition of your civil unrest. See, because these looters were out there due to the reason of civil unrest. Okay, so as the king or the mayor or things of that nature, you know, you could take into the consideration that, you know, your population was really pissed off, and a lot of pissed offivity that they had, or we had, that everybody had, was legitimate, was valid, very valid. Everybody understood why everybody was mad like they was. So it was legitimate, very legitimate. Now, that means the people were right. Now, they weren't right in rioting and looting and stuff like that, but the reason why they felt they were out there because of the neglect of the focus that was being put on the situation that caused the whole thing. See, that's the thing, not the looters, the civil unrest. Okay, so the correct thing to do is to just drop the whole thing. Just, hey, it happened. It was a event of civil unrest. We're gonna let it rest, and we're gonna make our schools better. We're gonna make sure that immediately, you know, we'll make changes. So when these kids go back to school, they will see teachers that can teach, that speak English, stuff like that. And we need to see immediate change. So that's what I'm working on. See if we can get some immediate change that the students can see. They got to see something immediately, because you don't want them going back and seeing the same thing after this historical event of biblical proportion. Yeah, so she's going on with the plan. She's going on with the New World Order plan, mass arrests. That's what's going on. So they say they're gonna track down the looters, and it was big old. It was all set up. It was all set up. So stay tuned. I guess the young folks say follow me. You know, I'll keep everybody in tune with what's happening here in Baltimore. You know, the fight ain't over. You know, they just got different plans. So I'm gonna keep you abreast of what's going on. I'm gonna get myself together around here, and I'm going into the schools today. Right? So y'all stay tuned.